Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Hey Sag, sorry I was I know you guys didn't get your video last week, but it's okay. I had, I wanted to marinate and get some higher truths because I feel like you guys have a lot of like yeah, something needs to be said. Okay, all right, so that's cool. All right, so you guys know I do 3 dice, and then we do a general overview, and then we're going to do some tea leaf fortune cards. Okay, so the first card we got for you is Goldfish, which increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. Okay, and then for your astral house, which is for your love. So that was for self. This is love, and then we have love and love. All right, so we got love and love. Okay, so you guys could be in love. The spirit could be aligning you to love, and then December. Okay, so that's going to be your career card. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the general. Ooh, 2 cards for your general. So this is going to be a smooth transition. There you go. All right. We got the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Normally, I don't like to read the bottom of the deck before, but it's in reverse. Okay, so, ooh, this looks very sick. Because I saw this magician, and he put a full sword down his throat. Creeped me out, but it was none of my business. I'm going to go ahead and do a small shuffle. Ooh, these 2 popped out. The Knight of Pentacles, so something slow, and the Tower. Ooh, okay, so maybe you thought you was going to do something and something didn't do it to you. Because you see how the sword was, All right, ooh, we got the 8 of Swords, and we got Temperance. Ooh, and the Magician. All right, so this is also the Aries card, okay? So if you're into somebody with an Aries, gotta have patience. All right, gotta have patience to receive what they are saying to you, especially in this time, okay? Because it's like you want to go back in, but it's something that's calling you from the outside, okay? So take your time with, before you be penetrated with this information that is going to be transferred, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the 8 of Swords real freaking quick. Okay, bound by trance of sleep, a woman is beckoned by the deviant moon, okay? 8 Swords threaten her from below as she is pulled from her window, okay? So meaning it's kind of like saying don't go there yet, or don't be ready to receive something yet, okay? So like even going to sleep later at a later time is, prophetic right now. All right, so the moon's influence over her dreams will come to an end, for daybreak is near, okay? So an upright is bondage, being controlled by outside forces, censorship, but also restriction, okay? So again, something that's trying to like stop you from knowing something, but it's probably not the best time for you to know it yet, okay? Just because of the Magician being, the energy. It could be a bossy person or, somebody that's trying to control you, okay? And then we got the Temperance. So again, take that as a note, or take that as a omen to be, just to be kind of like take your time for a minute, okay? I was gonna do yours, guys, at the end of the readings that I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day, which will be your weeklies. But then I was like, you know what, something I need to tell you now, so you can, when you hear your other message, you know that kind of is what is gonna come out for it, okay? So again, you see how she's pouring into it, but it also reminded me of sand, okay? Okay, yeah, I got that too. All right, so something sand, but also her wings are looking a little bit damaged, but also raggedy, okay? So going to be cleansed by your patience, being cleansed by what you know, that way you can receive like it twice, okay? Because you're going to receive the good, and you're going to receive the bad, and you're going to receive the bad, and you're going to receive the good, because the 8 is always a, an infinity symbol, okay? So that was a pretty clear, I mean, purposely for me, a clear message. Just about waiting, but also about knowing, okay? It's about waiting and then knowing, because what you're gonna know is what you're gonna need, okay? You don't want to prematurely go and come into some information and not appreciate it, because I don't know, my dreams have been, very interesting. I'm getting a lot of premonitions, but you guys could be too, because you guys have a lot of information that you hold, and not realizing that, May. Let's talk about May. December and May. Ooh, okay. December and May. We got wealth being your love, but that's also being in your career. So keep that in mind, Sag. And then we got dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Ooh, yeah. Make me think about that song. Okay, I ain't gonna do it. But I need some company. Okay. So company. And then we got 5 for your love, okay? 5 for yourself. Ooh, 5 for yourself. We got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so Watch out for cars. Also travel by car. And not even just travel by car. Lock your car doors, okay? Make sure your car doors are locked. I seen something else too in my dream that I wanted to mention. A lot of handshaking. Watch who you shake your hands with. And not obviously because of the COVID, but because, and again, that you're going to need to make sure, you know, that you're not shaking your hands with somebody who is, you know, in poor business with you. Okay? Poor business, poor pleasure. Poor business, poor pleasure, okay? 5 cards. Oh, we got the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So making sure you keep your eye on for those you seeing and those who are trying to strike, okay? Those you are seeing and those you are trying to strike. We got the Queen of Wands, that Kundalini energy, okay? That's that Queen. The Queen came up in the What You Need reading as well. So again, it's gonna be a woman who is very deceptive. And the other one, the Queen, I mean, you know, she's kind of facing, but it's almost kind of like, look, this cat is like looking back, okay? It's kind of keeping its eye out. I also said in the movie I was watching was Ghost, how the ghost was able to give the cat information on, you know, what was in the energy, okay, or what was in the room with her. So that's gonna be necessary too. And you know how I always talk about this, even though the information is gonna come to you slow, going back to the general, it's also gonna come back to you more, okay? So this can hold a lot more of like, but also kind of like think about Chinese telephone. So I heard this because you heard that, and then you heard this, okay? So make sure you paying attention to what you heard from yourself and what you hear from others. Kind of, yeah, Navasaurs. It's definitely a lot of communication, especially because, you know, that point right there. Make sure people are getting to the point, because when they're not getting to the point, they're trying to like trick you with wordplay, okay? Don't let nobody, you know, yeah, we got 2 swords, one cut off and one cut to the point. Be to the point, okay? Because again, they can be masking their conflict they have with you. Don't let people talk rings around you. Okay, we got the 4 wands. Yeah, it's a commitment you in. Don't let people talk rumors around you, but also don't let them manipulate what they know that you want, okay? But they know that you want. Going back to the three of Pentacles is something that you manifest, okay? It's something that you use with other people. It's a tool, it's a source. But also that 4 wands, okay? They come to get comfortable, or they want you to be in a comfortable position to hear this for a personal reason, okay? Personal vendetta is kind of what I'm hearing as well, okay? Personal vendetta. Okay. That dog though. That dog. That's my dog. Ooh, that could be your dog too. Keep it in mind. We got that 4 in the love. So that's another stable energy. But also not even getting to what they saying is what they doing. Not what they saying, but what they doing. Okay. Temperance again coming in at the bottom of the deck. We got the 4 of Pentacles. So even you guys go watch the Money and Love reading. We have 4 4s come up twice. Well, it came up 3 times in that reading. So this time it can come up over here. We got the Devil. So you bound by what you trying to hold on to. No matter what you, yeah, because this is the offer. Somebody's offering you the light and you neglecting the light because you bound to what you think is, you know, for you. Okay, love is a bondage. I was listening to the 21 Savage thing when he was like, I'd rather have loyalty over love. And it was like, you know, because you can be told that this is the person you're supposed to love, but it don't mean you're supposed to be with them for you, you know what I mean? Because they can go find somebody else to love. Okay, and then we got a 10 of Cups in reverse. They can go find somebody else to love. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. Don't hold on too tight to things that you just comfortable with. And then we got the Star. Yep, you'll be healed if you let this go. Also go watch the reheating. I don't remember which one it was, but it said, it might have been 4 under 4, but I said you will fully learn once you let them go. Okay, we got the Star cards. But it's also talents, okay? So you can be in a space of what you love. Basically, sometimes you're not happy in a position. We got the Hierophant. You're not happy in a position because you're not doing what you love, okay? You're not using your natural talents. You're not becoming, you know, enlightened. Because this is also kind of like the Fool card. You know, you're not being enlightened by what you already are put on this path or this earth to do, okay? So commit and then persist. Commit and persist. Ooh, I gotta do career. I know this reading not this not gonna be fast, but it's not gonna be short. You know, it's not gonna be super short, but we'll cover some things. All right, what's happening in December for your career? Oop, 9 of Wands. So something's gonna be here before you know it. I didn't even do this, y'all. 3. All right, so we got 7, 4. We got 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 3. Okay, now you listen to 20. Well, I already mentioned 21, but now you missing the 21. Okay, that 2 and a 1. So the thing that you need your partner in, and then also the thing that you need to focus on, because that telescope right there is already saying in itself that there's needing to be something that you focus on. We got the 10 of Wands, so there's some exhaustion, but it's also gonna be a long road. So it's not gonna take long, but you're going to do a lot until then. Okay. Ooh, 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, wait. Remember I said y'all need that 2 and a 1? So this could be that as well. Because 10, you're going to always have to start something over anyway, okay? It always say it because the 1 and then the 0, okay? The 1 and the 0. So don't start nothing over if you don't want to do it. Oh, also, I'm getting 2. We got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We got 2 10s. So you can end up getting something going to be lasting for 2 decades. Yeah, 2 decades. You would hate to have to do something again for 2 decades, okay? So don't repeat what you can't keep. Don't repeat what you don't want to keep, okay? I know y'all reading was short, and I probably didn't hit the points that you wanted me to hit, but this is really more of a warning rather than a I got a whatchamacallit for you. It's called Divine Light, Selenite. Okay, so in the ancient world, Selenites protected against wanderings of the mind. Okay, so remember, keeping focus when making sure you paying attention to what somebody's saying. It invokes mental clarity and divine inspiration. Okay, that's that 3 of Pentacles, being inspired by yourself. Okay, and then self-understanding. Spirituality is vital for you. Okay, so keeping your spiritual self in alignment. So that's also that 4 of Pentacles, believe it or not, within love. Okay, so your love needs to be spiritual before it needs to be physical. And then you are a translucent soul who moves fluidly through time. Use insights wisely, okay? So that's that star card coming in, and love is there as well, being inspired by yourself, but also being inspired by, you know, the things that you surrounded yourself with so strongly, okay? Do not be manipulated or too eager to please. Stand by what you know. You know you are a gift of clarity. You know you have the gift of clarity and mental flexibility with the power to make excellent decisions, okay? So in a divination, this is a situation unpredictable, no matter how solid it appears. That four we was talking about, that 4 of Wands. They seem all solid, they seem all good, because then even in the love, you got the devil. So you thinking like, oh, you know, because we bound together, you know, bound to falling in love. Somebody gonna actually drown you, type energy, okay, with how much they giving, okay. Not like that, but do you understand? All right, so be prepared for challenges and changes. Banish confusion. Clarity is needed. Allow divine light to inspire the future. Okay, so let go of something dear to you, which is, again, in that love section. Parting does not mean loss of love, okay? Reconciliation is possible. Make the first move. Overheard conversations enlighten you. Remember I said listening to self. Listen to yourself. That physicality, which is that 444. But also listen to, you know, what's going on around you too. All right, so the timing is Taurus and Cancer, so it can be between, like I said, May and that Cancer, which would be, you know, that might be the midpoint in December. Cancer may be the time you find really all the information you need to be out, and then by if you ignore these warnings, then by December you have been able to see the load that you have to bear twice. Okay. And then we have the frequency is exceptionally high, okay? So keep your vibrations high. And then the chakra is highest crown, soul star, and then stellar gateway. All right, your soul path is to shining divine light on earth, okay? Ooh-wee. I just felt that. I'll talk to you guys later, though. Yeah. Keep them squares up out your circle. Gotta talk later, though, okay? I'll chat soon. Bellows, I think. Is that it? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, I got more messages. You just gotta like go watch it in your weekly, okay? Because I feel like this is to get to actually what you need. You're gonna have to have it in a particular, you know what I'm saying? You have to have it in a particular format. This is not the format for you to get like, oh, you know, because it's really a general, like, you know, love, self, career reading, okay? It's not actually like, oh, let me go into depth into this. I'm not going to ask questions on this because, you know, it just is here for you to cover that topic. All right, so we'll talk soon. Ciao, bellows.